Today's Whiskey Wednesday is brought to you by Augusta Distillery.
Well, we are back at Augusta Distillery. We have President Ryan Edwards, and we've got Master Distiller Alex Castle. And I'm so excited for this because now we get to taste the fruits of your labor here. And you're all about tradition and doing everything the hard way around here, which I love and adore. So take us through a tasting of your different products that you have.
Absolutely. We'll actually start with our youngest age statement, which happens to be the Old Route 8. It's an 8-year-old bourbon. Like all of our bourbons, we're talking higher corn mash bill, so you're gonna have some nice sweetness from it, but there's that rye that should give you a little bit of punch. And of course, it's cask strength. So you're gonna feel that one too when you taste it.
Okay, okay.
And so what is the proof on this? We know it's a rye. So what is the proof on this?
We actually, this is 138.2.
Whoa.
Proof.
Well, we might have to spend the night.
Burn the
We
hair off
like
your
to
chest.
start off strong, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, we can do any coughing or anything.
That's delicious. So
Oh,
delicious.
I taste the spice, I taste the
Yes.
heat, but it's smooth.
Yes, very,
Yeah,
very
it doesn't
smooth.
drink 138.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No.
That
In
is
fact,
delicious.
I might need a second drink.
We can do that.
Should probably end up having mine. Tell us about the name. Where does Route 8 come from?
So good.
So Augusta, the town, has Route 8. It's a road run through it. And it's actually what connects us to Cincinnati, and it runs on down to Maysville and beyond.
Okay.
So it's really the main thoroughfare
Uh-huh.
for a lot of us. And it runs along the Ohio River, which we're very proud of being a river town here in Augusta. So it seemed natural to name one of our products after that road.
Nice.
Well, and it's important to note that these are single barrels, right? And
Absolutely.
so all of your bourbons are single barrels,
Every
correct?
single one.
And that's just so hard for me to believe. So, I mean, how many, because I know that varies, right, on how many bottles you can get out of a bourbon.
Yep, every barrel, regardless of age, is going to be different as far as yield, proof, flavor, all of it.
you never know what you're going to get.
That's right.
When you come to the end of the process. Talk to us about the other one that we're going to be tasting.
So the second glass we have here is actually our fourth one in the lineup. It's Buckner 15-year-old. And this is actually a little special one we have today. It's 118.8 proof, so it's a little lower proof. But when we taste this, we won double gold at the San Francisco Spirits Competition, World Spirits Competition, a couple weeks ago. And this is up for, in November, it's a finalist in Best Single Barrel Bourbon, 11 years and up. And it was actually, this is the
Wow.
barrel we submitted. So it's the
Really?
actual,
Oh,
yeah.
so we're actually tasting
drinking
it?
it.
Just like the
So it's-
judges did.
65 judges
Oh my
said this is a
gosh.
98.
Okay, we'll see if
Wow.
we agree.
Yeah,
Wow.
so you think
Let's
maybe
see
it's
if
a
we agree.
99.
Based on our
Maybe they
vast
were a little
experience and
conservative.
Yeah. Oh my, this is dangerous.
There's a lot of
This
complexity
is
there.
Very complex.
Yeah.
dangerous. And that is so smooth,
Yeah.
very smooth.
And we get on these 15-year-olds, usually you start getting some of that dark cherry come through, which is
I
a
taste
note that
that,
you don't get on
yeah.
some of the
Yeah.
younger bourbons.
Right. And that's always hard for me to discern. I feel like, people always say it has this or that. And do you think that's something that you can develop over time, or you either got it or you don't?
You can absolutely develop over time. For me, one of the hardest things to learn in tasting isn't so much recognizing the flavor, it's finding the word to associate with it.
Right, right.
So you probably tasted the cherry. It's
I did
just,
once I heard it.
It's just
yeah.
getting your brain to connect it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you can train yourself to do that. That's what flavor wheels are great for.
Right.
Yes.
So yeah, you can absolutely learn that.
Okay.
But it
Well-
takes a long time.
Right.
And a lot of work, hard work.
A lot of
Yes.
hard work.
Well, I disagree with the judges. I wouldn't give this a 98. I would give it 100.
Oh, I love that. And that has to give you such confirmation that you're doing something right when you can get
Yeah.
65 people who are experts in the field of bourbon to say, this is an excellent bourbon.
Yeah, we have a saying around here that we're bourbon uncompromised. We never ever dilute, we never blend, and it's always unique. Talks about we are purist and traditional as to how we present bourbon. And we've been entering award shows since 2023. And it's definitely proof of concept, and almost getting a little spoiled because what do you mean we only got a gold?
Yeah.
We've gotten to the point where the goal is everything we submit is a double gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we're going
That's
to
so
highlight
amazing.
what Kentucky bourbon is and should be.
Well, when you carry so many great bourbons, how do you know what to submit in a competition?
You got that.
That's always such a trick question. But really, we try to look at proof. We want to make sure we're not going too low because it could potentially taste watered down. But we also don't always want to go like 140 above. That sometimes doesn't play well. Really, you're looking for what category are you in. So in this case, single barrel bourbon. What is the most traditional classic version of that we can come across? And that's what you're doing. You're trying to check off the nose. Is it caramel and vanilla? What's traditional bourbon? That's really kind of what we're looking for at that point, because that's what we are.
Do you all make that decision jointly, or is that a master distiller?
It's
decision,
definitely
or-
a team effort.
Okay.
There's a couple of us that sit around.
Hard job.
Some days it's
very
8 a.m.
glamorous.
Are you hiring for that
But we do.
position?
We'll sit around and we'll just taste through a handful of barrels a day and make note. And we're pretty cutthroat. We'll taste a barrel and say, nope, that's not it. Put it off to the side and keep moving.
Yeah. Okay.
But we do the same. There's not much difference in our process for bottling up a single barrel for regular, everyday distribution and a competition. We do put a little bit more thought into the competition just because we're trying to think like a judge and making it as honestly as appealing as possible to a wide range of judges. But it's not much different than we just bottle up a barrel. It's the same process.
Well, it's a great product. I know Lee's very happy. I'm very happy. And everybody should come down and try this stuff.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Just left you hanging there. I
Don't
was
be so
anxious
greedy.
to get to it.
Today's Whiskey Wednesday was brought to you by Augusta Distillery.